Are you looking for allergy or asthma relief? If you are, you're not alone. Studies show that 1 in 4 Americans suffer from some sort of upper respiratory problem. Hi, Ken Justo at ASI Hastings Heating and Air, the white glove guys, to talk to you about some important facts about your indoor air quality. Did you know that the Environmental Protection Agency estimates that the air inside of your home is 100 times more polluted than the air outside? Well, that's really an alarming figure when you start thinking about the fact that people spend 80 to 90% of their lives in their houses. And here's an important fact. The average person breathes about 200,000, that's 200,000 liters of air per day. Now, that represents about 50% of our energy. Well, for most of us, or many of us, we start thinking about the food we eat, the water we drink, getting plenty of rest. But how many people really think about the air that they're actually breathing? It's a very important fact. There's 4 basic ways to improve the quality of the air in your home. Number 1 is source removal. Well, source removal really means that don't let elements that might trigger allergies or upper respiratories into your home to begin with. Now, a common way that we like to suggest to a lot of our clients is remove your shoes. You may have a pair of indoor shoes that you just wear inside the home. You get home from work, take off the outdoor shoes because you might have been, I don't know, cutting the grass, you might have been at work. There's many places where we pick up a lot of little hitchhikers on the bottom of our feet. We eliminate those hitchhikers by leaving those shoes at the door and putting on our indoor shoes. So that's one way of removing pollutants from in your house. A lot of times people have their windows open, and especially if you're on the windward side of a freeway where you're getting the breeze right through your windows, that may not be the best strategy because, again, you get benzenes, you get a lot of flying debris off of freeways, a lot of just regular dirt and dust for that matter. So try to eliminate those kinds of pollutants from getting in your home as well. Another strategy is air filtration, because no matter how good of a housekeeper we are, we're going to get pollutants into our house. So a good air filter, especially a nice high efficiency filter, will do a good job of filtering the air so that you don't actually breathe it. We have an expression in our industry, and that's buy a filter or be a filter. And when you think about that, when you look through the windows and you see the light shining through your windows, that represents maybe about 5% of the particulate in the air. The other 95% you can't see. So you're breathing that in and out. And let's go back to that 200,000 liters of air a day. If we filter that air before you breathe it, we eliminate it with the filter, your lungs, your sinuses, your body won't be the filtration device. Let's use something that we can actually clean or dispose of. You're far too valuable. The next thing is dilution. Now, dilution is sort of a tricky one. It's having a well-ventilated house, but it's not just keeping your windows open. It's not just using a whole house fan. With dilution, you want to dilute when perhaps cooking odors, cooking smokes. You may have a gas stove that's letting out carbon monoxide. So you want to be able to introduce air into your home while you're doing those types of activities. Maybe you have your clothes dryer in the home. It used to be a home 30 years ago, you would have anywhere from 4 to 6 air changes per day. In other words, the whole air in your house will change every single day 4 or 6 times. Today you're lucky if half of the air in your home changes 1 time. So we trap a lot of pollutants, ozone from computers, lights, appliances. You might have cleaners where you're cleaning your floors and tables and polishes. Those are all forms of indoor air pollution. We want to try to dilute those. And the next thing is having a good furnace humidifier. A good furnace humidifier will add humidity to the air in the winter when you're actually heating your home. Very important, because all of us know how it is without our humidifiers working. If you're standing in front of that furnace register where the air is blown out, it's dry air. It definitely dries up your sinuses, your throat, so you're far more susceptible to allergies and upper respiratory problems. And of course, dehumidification in the summer is very important, especially in humid climates. So a dehumidifier can help you there. So we'll go more in depth on a lot of these products in our video series here. We're going to be discussing the best furnace filters, the best air purifiers. We'll provide you with a air quality checklist so you could actually go room by room and design a strategy that'll best keep you and your family safe and healthy all year long. Thank you very much.
ASI, the White Glove Guys, 1-800-481-COOL.